Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust to talk about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, next generations, and everything in between it. Today we're talking about the Jade Skin picks and the target and build servers that are over on PTB, but soon to be the main branch update that did occur. So, and just like a little bit of review as to what's going on with PTB and Power Surge. Okay, so if you didn't know, Power Surge is going to be the next big piece coming into PTB. PTB is currently cooking the performance update, and once that's good, it'll get pushed out to main branch, and that'll make room for Power Surge. Looks like it's going to be coming roughly the beginning of December, last we heard, so things could definitely change there. Okay, so recently, I don't know if you guys heard this or not, but the target practice servers got updated over on PTB. So go check it out. The build servers are quite amazing. There's no monuments on the board at all. Nothing costs anything, and you can actually demolish 100% of the time. It's really good for straight up just building. And the craft times are down to 0 as well, so it's really, really good, especially if you're trying to do builds and stuff. Again, one of the builds that I do have is the wedge cheap bunker base. We'll go ahead and throw that up on the, I was going to say end screen, but up in the cards there in the right-hand corner, if you want to go check that out. I was going to say the arrow base, but that's later. So yeah, it's really good for that kind of stuff. And yeah, like it feels like a bona fide build server now, which is really great. Target practice is fantastic, and it's really a nice clue into like how custom servers are moving along for us in the background. Because the more functionality we start to see there, the better it all gets. Okay, so on to the skin picks. I just thought I'd give a review for those of you that maybe missed the videos. Okay, so this is the first set. Not my favorite. This is the pink camo arsenal. I don't know if this is a repeat or not, to be perfectly honest. It has like the same pattern applied everywhere. If these are the types of items that you're looking for, okay, then the 500 makes a lot of sense. But if you want to handpick maybe one for a little bit of that drip, go for it. But like if you go over 2, then consider just getting the set. My 2 picks, the first set is going to be the M249, the rocket launcher, and then my secondary picks will be the custom SMG and the double barrel shotgun. So let's move on to the next piece here. Trying to remember where all my stuff is. Now this one's a little weird because it actually didn't have the image available over on the left-hand side. This one's going for 960 RC. Now at first glance, we have a lot of stuff that's very metallic. So this kind of falls into that category. Like there was a knight set, there was a Viking set, and like yes, they're different, but like they're all kind of metallic. So if you already have those, maybe you don't want this. It's pretty. Like the pattern that's on, like across all the different metal, it looks cool. For sure, but like as far as the other sets though, they all kind of like, you know, it's pretty, but like if you kind of have those other ones like the Viking or some of the other metal pieces, I could see maybe you skipping this. I'm just saying. My 2 picks for this one will be the semi and then the roadside kilt, because it can also go from mid game to late game because it's combined with your metal sets. And then I've got the crossbow, because you can see a lot of that flare on the side here on the and it's early game. And then also the semi-pistol. And if you really wanted to, I mean, by all means, road sign or the coffee can helmet. Again, if you don't have any of these metallic pieces, this is a good fit. But usually when you're floating around 2 to 3 of these picks, you maybe want to consider to get the bundle first because it's going to save you 30%. Not my favorite piece, but I do like the design on the side. But because this falls in the background with a lot of the other pieces, I'm kind of like, well, you know, I have a lot of them, so I don't know if I'll get it for all of my guys. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here's the next piece. And this does go along with the previous skin set, the Pharaoh set. This is the Pharaoh veteran set, and this is for like armor and stuff. So this is quite expensive. This is going for 1,960 RC. My 2 picks are going to be the metal face plate, the metal face, and then the chest plate, excuse me. And then the secondary are the road sign, a kilt, and then also the road sign gloves for the secondary. I guess if you wanted a tertiary, you could also go like the hoodie or the pants. But again, once you're kind of in that 2 to 3 range, you might want to consider getting the whole set. It looks sharp. It looks really good with this other set too that was just up like, I don't know, a day ago or so. And here's one of the repeats. Check this out. The Shinobi set is back. And this one is, you know, I don't remember what this price is because I already bought this. This is 7 pieces and this is early game. So like this is functionally good. Because of that, you've got the hoodie that's completely black, you've got the burlap shirt and the burlap pants. No BPs, baby. You can just get those. So like my first picks are going to be the burlap head and then the chest piece. I'm sorry, the shirt. And then my secondary picks are going to be the salvage sword and then the burlap pants. Because a lot of times the burlap shoes you're going to use like frog boots and burlap gloves. I usually don't have them, but that's just me. I do like the Shinobi set. I think that one's really good. If you guys missed it the last time, this is a repeat. So it's a good set. It's a good set if you're in the market, definitely, because it's early game. You don't need any BPs. You can use this off the rip. And if you'd like to support the channel above and beyond, we do have just under this video, you'll see a little t-shirt icons down there. You can actually shop for my merch that supports the channel, me, right inside of the YouTube app or right inside of your browser. It's all verified by YouTube and all that good stuff. It's a, what do they call it? A certified vendor? Certified shop? Anyways, if you want to, it is much appreciated. Yeah, so there you go. And I think that's what we have across the board here. Again, we're waiting news for this PTB Power Surge. Again, this could change, but they are communicating, so we'll let you guys know ASAP. We are very excited for this. You'll see a lot of live streams with that, a lot of us messing around, doing some stuff, and hopefully we can get a live stream going over on the build servers and stuff in the aim training. If you're looking for an excellent, and speaking of build servers, looking for an excellent solo vault base, I mean beefy and cheap, this is the Vault Solo, it was Solo Vault build. This is also called the Arrow, excuse me. And we'll put that up on the end screen now. And I would suggest practicing this build over on the build server. Man, I can't talk. So go ahead and check it out. We'll throw it up on the end screen. Love you. Bye.